Although I was raising 3 boys of my own, I wasn't really prepared for the challenges that parenting a foster child would bring. I mean, imagine what it's like to be taken from the only home and family you've ever known, placed in a home full of strangers, not knowing whether or not you're going to be going back to your family. I couldn't really reach out to my usual network of family and friends. And a mutual friend in 2015 introduced me to Rania.
My husband and I felt a sense of obligation, so in 2015 we became licensed foster parents. In addition to raising our 3 kids, we fostered both refugee and domestic foster kids.
I remember having an instant connection with her, and pretty soon we became each other's lifeline.
We stayed in touch and we shared our fostering experiences.
Through our fostering experience, we met with other Muslim foster families and foster children. The challenges that foster families were going through were actually causing a lot of families to leave the fostering system, as many that were becoming licensed. We also realized that the majority of Muslim children in foster care were with families of other faiths, with families that weren't familiar with our traditions, our holidays, our Islamic concept of modesty, and Islamic dietary guidelines.
Things such as enjoying Ramadan and attending the local mosque are much more difficult when living with a family of another faith. And it didn't take us long to realize that we needed to create a nonprofit to support Muslim foster children and the licensed families that care for them.
That motivated Rania and I to establish the Muslim Foster Care Association in 2016. We began working with local and state agencies, educating them about the unique challenges that Muslim children faced in the foster care system.
Refugee foster children experience many changes and need to adjust to things such as being with a new family, a new country, a new culture, and a new language. They lose so much of their identity that maintaining their faith identity by living in a Muslim home is crucial.
When you're moving into a different home and families are opening up their homes to you, if you have the same cultural background, or even not even the cultural background, just the same religious background, it gives you guys something to bond over. And you know, faith is just something so huge. And a lot of us foster children, we don't come with anything when we move into the new homes, so having our religion be maintained is very important for us.
The Muslim community is not immune to any of these issues. We have all the same problems: substance abuse, domestic violence, physical abuse, sexual abuse, mental health issues, and we have children entering the foster care system for those very same reasons. There's no immunity to our community.
MFCA was my support, it was my rock. Without MFCA, I don't know how I would have really functioned as a foster parent.
There was an organization that can help not just Muslim foster children, but to help the Muslim foster families.
Our mission is to provide support and resources for Muslim foster youth and the families who care for them. Our programs include comfort care packages, which are given to foster children who enter the system, who are sometimes dropped off to their foster home with nothing but the clothes on their backs. We receive requests from agencies to provide Islamic clothing such as thobes and jilbabs, as well as Islamic educational materials such as books, Qur'ans, and more. We recently began providing assistance to youth who are aging out of the system and are placed in independent living. Our assistance programs include covering rent and utility payments for youth who are unable to do so, and helping the youth overcome any financial struggle that they may be going through. We also help connect Muslim foster youth with mentors and tutors who can assist them with schoolwork and developing life skills. Another initiative that we've been working on has been providing educational presentations to caseworkers and foster parents on best practices when caring for Muslim children. Our presentation, titled A Guide to Caring for Muslim Children in Foster Care, includes basic information about Islam and Muslims, as well as our recommendations for accommodating Muslim children to best accommodate their faith needs.
Please join us in reviving and supporting the Sunnah of fostering by supporting the essential work that we are doing at the Muslim Foster Care Association.
With your help, we can continue to expand our programs and provide even more support to Muslim foster children and the families that care for them.